What's going on, y'all? It's Harrison with Rhino USA back at you with another feature. We're at our Overland Expo booth, and I wanted to walk you guys around our camp, show off some of our rigs and a few of our products. So this is our 2003 Ford Excursion. This was an industry build that we got some awesome partners on. Method Wheels donated a set of wheels to us. Quake LED also got on board. They did all the lighting, underglow. We've got some Bilstein Shocks on there, Nitto tires, 4-inch BDS lift, and a lot of other nice upgrades. So it's been a really fun treat driving this thing around the country. Hearing that turbo spool up is just like nothing else. So it's been a great rig for us. It's gotten us here to the expo. We've got some other cool products staged around the truck. You can see we've got the Black Mamba up on display there. That's one of our showstopper kinetic ropes. More or less just something fun for people to look at. We've also got some new camping equipment here. You'll see behind me, we've got our solar still shower, our pop-up privacy shelter, and our camp table and stool set. So it's been really handy having all this here. We're camped in the booth, so being able to have all of this stuff conveniently located around the truck has made it really easy for us to have a nice camping setup. So this is one of our newer products. We've got a foot pump here. This is what pressurizes the still. You can see that it's also sitting out in the sun. It does have an integrated thermometer here, so you can see the temperature of the water before you take your shower. So you just give it a couple of foot pumps, hit it, and you got some good water pressure on demand there. Great for washing dishes or washing your hands off around camp too. So we've had this out here all weekend and we still haven't ran out of water. It's very cost effective, efficient solution for getting your camp showers down. We've also got the retractable table and stool set. So this has been another really popular item. This is an auto retract mechanism, so it folds up really nice. And of course it comes with the table as well. So that's a little bit about our camping setup. Let's move on to another part of the rig and check out some of our other items. All right, y'all, now we're gonna check out another one of our prototype products, do a little bit of an overland crib tour. So this is our hard shell rooftop tent. We've got a nice sturdy ladder here. This excursion's on 37, so you gotta have something to be able to get in and out of here easily. This is a newly released item. We just came out with it and we're demoing it here at the Overland Expo East. A couple of nice features about this is we have an included LED light strip. That'll plug into any 12-volt power system and you can have a nice light source in there because it does get dark. Additionally, we've got some cargo storage net up top so that you can put your gear up there, backpacks, some clothes, anything like that. It also has a mesh bug screen. All right, y'all, coming down to the back of the rig, we got a couple of nice features out here. As you can see, we have a full-size 37-inch spare. This is mounted on an Expedition 1 bumper system. It was actually originally for a Dodge Ram, and the build partner that we chose, Hammerlane Customs, was able to custom fabricate it to fit this application. So, really nice heavy-duty swing-out arm here. Lets you get into the back of the truck. There's some heavy-duty cotter pins in there as well, so that it'll lock the swing outs and they won't be all over the place. We've also got some roto packs on this side. We've got some spare diesel in there. We've got a few empty slots as well, so we're gonna have to get a few more diesel storage containers for our next Overland adventure. You'll see that we have our Quake LED pods here. It's really nice, especially for a big rig like this, to be able to see what you're doing when you're backing up, especially in the dark. So those put out a ton of light. We've never had any problems with it. And to seal the deal, we've even got a backup camera here. So when you're driving something the size of a school bus, it's really handy to have some of these creature comforts when you're trying to park this rig. All right, let's come around to the other side of the rig and check out our camp cooking setup. So this is one of my favorite parts about overlanding, is being able to come out here and enjoy a nice meal out in the woods. So what we've got here is our Ninja wood-fired grill. This has an air fryer, smoker, and an oven mode. So it's a really versatile piece of cooking equipment. We made some chicken wings here the other night. And of course, we got to season them with our camp kitchen organizer. You can see that this is a nice piece of equipment because it has an included spice rack. So we had some of our meat church honey hog wing seasoning, threw that on there, and they were delicious. So you can also see that there's some knives, a little bit of assorted cutlery in here. They do have a sheath here to protect you from poking your hand or anything while you're getting their tool rollout. Also got some forks, knives, and other essentials in there. Another thing that's nice to have when you're doing overland cooking is a trash can or a trash bag. So you can see here we've got our Rhino USA spare tire trash bag. Really easy to use. You just take the clips loose, flip it up, and then you can throw all your rubbish in here whenever you need throughout your cooking journey. And all this is still being charged off of our solar panels. So let's go take a look at those solar panels and we'll wrap this video up. Here we have a 200-watt solar array. This is putting out a lot of power. It's a nice sunny day today. So as you can see, we've also got our Starlink set up. Currently we're drawing about 34 amps on the Starlink. We also can run our Ninja wood-fired grill off of this panel. We've got it draining into 2 EcoFlow River 2 batteries, so that's where our reserve power is coming from. Really nice to be able to store this during the day and then have that for charging electronics at night. So all of the wiring is ran into an internally mounted hardwired kit, so it makes it really convenient. We just go back there, plug up electronics, flashlights, phones, any of that good stuff, and you're good to go. Let's take a look at this bumper and winch setup. So this is a 13,000-pound Warren winch. We find it's plenty sufficient even for a big rig like this, especially if we're using snatch blocks. This is our 3/8 by 94 foot synthetic winch line. You can see that we include a soft shackle in this, so it's a little bit of an added safety benefit over a traditional metal clevis just in case there were to be a rigging failure. We've got our 8-ton super shackles mounted on the front here too, so we can do a double back redirected pull, especially if we bury this thing up to the axles. It weighs a ton, so having that extra anchor point and snatch blocking ability is really great for a big rig like this. This is a wired setup, so we'll just have to quickly plug in the remote anytime we want to use it, and we're ready to do some recoveries.